And good evening, everybody. This is Cook's War Strategy Gaming with another episode of Ultimate Admiral, The Age of Sail. We are doing the American campaign on hard mode. We are in the middle of the campaign. It is September of 1776. We had just come off of a major naval battle against the British, pitting our navy against theirs, some of our best ships against some British ships of the line. We had captured the HMS Kennington, a third-rate Ardent class ship of the line, and that will be our second ship of the line that we've captured. Now we need 40. We need 40 rep points to keep her, and we are going to have to sell some of our frigates that we've captured to probably achieve that. We won't be able to do it for this scenario. Luckily, the next scenario, which offers a lot of money, is a land battle. So we're going to have to sell some ships and generate some cash flow, as it looks like we can bring with us a lot of manpower, which tells me that there might be a lot of manpower waiting for us in this next one. So we're going to have to spend a little bit of time recruiting troops. We only have the two ship transports now, but, with more capacity than the earlier ones that we had, but it might be nice to get a third one. I don't think we can afford it, though. So we'll probably have to rely on refitting our ships like the Queen Anne and Glasgow with some sailors and marines that can land with the troops off the Minerva and Gifford in supporting roles. We'll also have to recruit and refit our Marine Corps. That said, as always in the Ultimate Admiral series, you can rename any of the HMS British ships that we have captured. So the HMS Glasgow, our fourth-rate Razzie class frigate, is renamable. We also have any of the other ships that will enter into service after we have enough rep points to put them into service can be renamed as well. So that offer is always on the table. First come, first serve. Leave a comment on the video. You can rename the Orpheus. You can rename the Glasgow and any other British captured ship. If you enter the stream, you can rename it as well too. So let's get on with it. Let's repair the Queen Anne's Revenge and the Glasgow. We can bring, it looks like 6 ships to bring in troops for us. So we want to actually, since we can bring probably 6 squads of or companies of troops off the Queen Anne. We definitely want to recruit more troops here. So a little bit over optimal. So that's a total of 500, almost 540 men. Now they have the Sea Service 38 musket, which is a kind of a mid-tier level musket. And since we have a bunch of those in the armory, they don't cost as much, so we're going to upgrade there. We need an officer here too. Elab Fillmore in reserve, kind of a weak officer, but considering our monetary situation currently, we're just going to assign him that role. And then it looks like we'll have to start selling some ships. So let's go into the harbor. So like the Wheelock we could sell for 6,800. We can even sell the Corvette class Virginia for 7,900. Or 7,200. I think that will give us all our monetary needs. It's hard to see the Virginia go, as she has been with us from not the very beginning, but early on. And she was one of those ships that was awarded to us. But we have these British captured frigates that are just more powerful. And once we can get them in service, they'll prove to be much more effective than the Virginia. We should probably start with the Minerva and recruit more Fusiliers. We do have a section of mortars. I wonder if we can recruit maybe up to 100 there. Kim's Fusiliers, we can recruit quite a bit here. 260. We're almost at capacity though on the Minerva. Yeah, we're overloaded. Alright, so we're about 158 soldiers on the first Fusiliers. The militia, McNally's militia. So they'll round out the Marine Corps on the Minerva. And we have our supply ship off the Gifford. Looks like we can recruit a lot on here. As much, we have about 10,000 in cash. They are equipped with the Sea Service 38 musket, which is the most expensive weapon. We don't have that many in the armory, though. So that's affecting upgrade costs. So we might actually have to look in our armory and see. We might have to give them the... Okay, they're already equipped with the 38 musket bayonet. Sanborn's Fusiliers. We have a lot of room to recruit on the Gifford too. Should probably increase our supply. That only costs us 300. Oh, soldiers. There's 100 soldiers. Oh, wow. All right, we increased our supply there, and so now we're left with 800 money. Can we parole? Oh, that's our reserve. 588 in reserve. We have 894 captured. All right. The Phoenix. We're going to send the Phoenix to the Admiralty and the Kingston. Actually, we're going to send... See, the Finch they have these stronger guns here, but they have... These Unity-class frigates seem to be better, stronger hulls, but they have a little bit weaker guns. We have 23 purchase costs. So purchase costs, we can purchase the Kingston and then sell her. Seems like a waste of rep points, doesn't it? I hate going into this fight, leaving open slots here. It feels like it's going to end in disaster. I mean, we can sell the Orpheus. I would hate to sell the Orpheus. Although she's... Yeah, the Hancock's got those 12-pound guns. I don't want to sell the Hancock. — 14,000. We sell the Orpheus. It's 14,000. Yeah, I feel like we need to sell the Orpheus. I mean, the battle, if we win, is going to provide us with a lot of cash, 27,000 and 7 rep points. So if we sell the Orpheus, we retain the 23 rep points we have. So that means we would put the Kingston or the Finch in service. Probably the Finch. Well, the Orpheus is on par with those two ships. So I don't think we lose anything. We have to win this battle. So yeah, we're gonna sell the Orpheus. We'll repair the Hancock. It still leaves us one ship down into the battle. We're going to increase crew sizes on the Glasgow because they'll be part of the landing party. Same thing with the Hancock. Alright, we still have 9,000. We are at max weight on the Minerva, the Gifford. So we can increase the troop size on the Gifford. Oh, 4,000. So maybe we just max out. Maybe we'll leave the one spot open. I mean, that 320 soldiers of Morton's Fusiliers. Same thing with Sanborn. Now they're not as good quality, but they'll make up for it in number. I still have 3,000 in cash left over. We'll keep the points there. I mean, I guess I could put the Dominion or the Finch in service, or the Kingston, put some crew on there, but I'm already low on cash. I think we're going to make do with this. So the scenario is Furs, Wednesday, September 18th, 1776. The town of Beaverdam was always a major fur depot and an important link of the French fur trade chain in the area. A few years ago, the Brunswick House kicked out the French merchants and took by force the control of the depot in the name of the Hudson Bay Company. The French want to repay the Brunswick House and take back the control of the town. We were forced to accept the French request for assistance. We need their support, so we did not have much of a choice on this matter. You are ordered to bring your men to Beaverdam, attack and capture the town. 2 French Royal regiments, escorted by U.S. Dragoons, will join you in this. Okay, so we have some reinforcements. The Brunswick House keep in town a strong garrison of Hessian regulars, along with loyal militia of loyalists. Ooh, we get to fight Hessians. let's get on with it. Alright, so Minerva, Gifford, we'll bring in the other ship's reserve. That gives us 2,800 men in total. It's like almost division size. Captain, the Hessians and Loyalists have taken defensive positions in and around the town. A bloody battle is waiting for us. Every battle is bloody. But our men are ready for it. Give the order, Captain. Jeez. Oh, we have some dragoons. Now, we don't have any field artillery, but we do have mortars. Looks like there's some high ground. Wouldn't mind taking some high ground over here. Oh, we have some French Fusiliers. Alright, so we're going to take... I want this high ground. And we only have those mortars. So we'll try to go in and around to this part of the town. And then we'll also try to take the town with another set of soldiers from, I guess you could call that from the east. As our dragoons take the high ground, they can maybe see what, and can't spot any enemy soldiers now. Let's take this group and we will march forward. Oh, there's some skirmishers. Let's slow things down. Okay, so skirmishers have spotted us. Let's deploy our own skirmishers from the militia. I don't want the dragoons charging yet. They are for flanking and then making that final charge against a weakened foe. Ooh, there they have some field artillery. See some shots being fired from the town. Our militia's taking some shots. Let's deploy skirmishers. Well, now our mortars get into action. It looks like we're going to have to clear a skirmisher line here before we can actually assault the town. The skirmishers are taking refuge in this forested area. But we have... Oh, McNally's militia skirmishers have shattered. Okay. But we shattered some of their skirmishers as well. There's our supplies. Should bring up our supplies. And we finally shattered another skirmisher unit. Another British skirmisher is shattered. And our French friends are throwing insults at us. Don't know what they said, but it did not sound very flattering, to say the least. We are just some American pig dogs. But hey, we are allies, so it is all good. And we hit their first part of their main line defending the town. Need to bring up our mortars. I feel like if we set up our mortars right here, that'd be a good spot. We have some field artillery there. Really want to get in and around now. So let's march 2 battalions or regiments to the left here. Let's shift them over. Let's see how the French do. Ooh, they're taking shots. Ooh, wow. We need to take out those guns. There's some Hessians. These French Fusiliers have held their ground pretty good against this artillery. At really close range, too. Let's see. Actually, let's charge with the Dragoons. Alright, so the Dragoons are going to try to charge the artillery. Oh, they're receiving friendly fire. Alright, let's fall back. And the Dragoons are completely shattered. See, our mortars are now... let's see, let's send our mortars to attack their field artillery. So mortar support might dislodge this field artillery piece. Oof. Not before they get some more shots off at our line. Let's get some reinforcements in here. Alright, their artillery unit finally shattered, but I think they had another piece over here on the west side of town. Our first Fusiliers is falling back. We shattered another British unit. Alright, let's start assaulting the west side of town here, or west side of the encampment. Alright, focus our mortars on this Hessian unit, 182 men there. So we got mortar fire now on the Hessians. They still have 2 more artillery pieces. Let's see if our battalions can neutralize them. We still have a good amount of reserves, too. Let's see if we can send Kim's Fusiliers in and around. We'll try to send Kim's Fusiliers around the... We can get to this artillery. But some of the Hessians are already falling back. Let's set our mortars on the field artillery on the east side of town. Their artillery unit has shattered. If we can capture those guns, that'd be real nice. They're still pretty well entrenched here, with about 300 men on the very edge of town on the east side. Let's bring up Morton's Fusiliers, Stocker and Herod Marines. The Hessian unit has shattered. for all this talk of how hard the Hessians would be, they are not that scary. Really? Where did these skirmishers come from? So there's some troops from the rear. I don't. Maybe that's reinforcements trying to get to the town. I hope that was just a leftover skirmisher unit from the earlier fighting. But we'll draw off some reinforcements. I want the mortars still focused in on the town. Alright, Kim's Fusiliers now trying to outflank the town defenders. Ah. These stupid skirmishers. Behind enemy lines, really? We're going to try to capture the supplies. What kind of gamey crap is that? Kill them all. Oh, they're capturing all our supplies. Really? Right. Did we lose our supplies? No. Alright, back to the fighting around the town. There's still quite a few soldiers in holding the town. Some of our units are falling back. Let's make another attack on the east side of town. What? British ambush. Oh, I should have known. A British ambush. Let's see. Let's bring them over here. Let's defend this road here. At least we have some troops in our rear, guarding the rear. We are flanked, but I'm going to draw in these French Fusiliers and Sanborn's Fusiliers to protect our flank. Although they're coming in force. Ooh, is there more in the rear? No, just that stupid skirmish unit. Alright, let's set our mortars over here then. But we have to redraw our line here. That might cause some chaos on our line. So the British try to bamboozle us. We're getting low on supply, though. I'm surprised those guys haven't surrendered. Oh, what happened here? Sub-Lieutenant Thaddeus Whitfield is wounded. Another British ambush? Oh my gosh. I have to draw off more troops from the main attack. We do have some surrendered loyalists. We still have not secured the town, and we're starting to low on ammo. Where's our mortars? I think we'll have better effect on with the mortars just trying to hit this mob of troops. Oh, they're routing. Have these skirmishers in our rear. What about their right flank attack? We got some more Hessians. These loyalists are either charging us or surrendering. I don't know which. Alright, some more loyalists surrender to us. British loyalist regiment surrenders. Look at these Hessians, though. They're starting to waver, though. Wavering all over the... And we secured the town. The Hessians are running away. And the French taunt the Hessians some more. You silly Hessian pig dogs. Let's capture these guns. Oh, we gotta capture these guns. Right, now we can use our artillery against theirs. So town is under contestation. The town is contested. Oh, we have dragoons in our rear. Whitfield shattered. Ooh. I might have to pull some troops away here. I need some more British skirmishers shatter. Another Hessian unit shatters. Alright, 9 seconds for the town to hopefully fall completely under our control. Gonna watch, there's 158 men behind us. And some dragoons. Alright, the town is secured. Oh, the British secured the town. Really? Alright, another 20 seconds as we try to retake the town. Where are our mortars? I want the mortars firing in the middle of the town. Uh-oh, our Fusiliers are routed. The French Fusiliers have routed. They fought well. Some more Hessians have shattered. Receiving friendly fire. Is that from the mortars? Really don't like having these troops in our rear. I mean, our line's looking kind of thin. They still have quite a few troops. I'd be careful. Sanborn's Fusiliers are kind of in an awkward spot. Some more British skirmishers shatter. Alright, let's take Morton's Fusiliers, which is almost 300 strong. We need that last little surge into town as Smith is now fleeing. They're going to retake the town. The first Fusilier has had enough. They need to fall back. Let's get Morton's Fusiliers into the mix. Let's get them pushing through the town. Trying to give it all they got now. Oh, nice shot. These Hessians look like they're starting to waver. They have shattered. What's going on here? We still have some enemy. Oh, capture the town. Looks like we... It looks like we captured the town. I'm going to call that a victory now. We inflicted 3,200 infantry casualties to our 1,900. Alright, so we win the 2,700, 7 rep, and 1 career point, which I don't think I spent my career points from us. I have 3 now that I have accumulated. Why don't we... Better sale, purchase prices. Maybe 1 in officer assortment. Officer training. Crew retraining or crew training. Alright. And then we also have the side missions. Blockade the North. So 95% success chance with that one. We'll commit them to that. The Northern Hunt. 93% success chance. So we're going to hit next chapter. Your recent actions in the New York area have bought us much needed reprieve. Another frigate is ready for service, and a large amount of funds have finally been freed up and are now available for your distribution. Please take your pick. We are in need of additional ships. A 28-gun frigate, the USS Congress, will help augment our forces. We are in need of more funds. Keep repairing and replenishing our... Ooh, I got all those British ships. I almost want the cash. A 28-gun frigate. I think we go with the cash. Ooh, nice. That brings us up to 76,000. So we gain 9,500 money in that and 7 rep there. Ooh, we sunk the Lennox, or sunk the Diamond and heavy damage to the Lennox. In that side mission, the Northern Hunt, we gained 10,800 money. Your choice is delivered. We gained 40,000 money in there. Continental Journal. In coordination with French royal troops, John Paul Jones struck a great blow against the British Imperialists at the town of Beaverdam. Despite the presence of Hessian regulars, the enemy were thoroughly taunted by the French. Definitely outmaneuvered and swiftly defeated. This will just be the first in many victories to come. Now that the French have lent their aid to our cause, at the same time that Beaverdam was being liberated, local naval forces were leading a larger British force into ambush. Despite being outnumbered, our sailors and officers' heroic conduct allowed them to prevail and put another nail in the coffin of the Royal Navy's so-called invincibility. Hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, I did not see your original messages there. Is that Al Coffin? How are you doing? So you're not personally a fan of the land combat in this game, so I normally just have the naval only mode. I like the land. If you like the Ultimate General series, then you'll like the land combat. Anyways, I gotta go. It's all right. Well, thanks for joining the stream. Also, if you got a second device with Twitch, at least from my streaming experience, I suggest placing that second device with chat displayed on the side of the monitor lap, since you can't tab out when using capture. Well, thank you for the advice. Usually Restream sends me the chat updates. So, and I did not catch your chat, so I'm actually going to take that advice. And anyone joining the stream now, I will be able to catch your chat on Twitch. If you're not watching this on Twitch, I'll be able to capture your chat on Twitch in a second here. Yes, so if you, again, I offer this for anyone leaving comments, as this will get posted on YouTube, or if you're watching this on YouTube, or Twitch live, first come, first serve. You can rename any of the ships, the HMS Glasgow, any of the HMS or British captured ships. If you so choose, go ahead and rename them. So right now we have plus 25% ship repair cost. Continental Journal. Howe's Redcoats attacked the U.S. defenses at Guan Heights, and despite valiant resistance, their overwhelming numbers forced the Continental Army to withdraw to another fortified position on the Brooklyn Heights. While the British prepared for siege, General Washington was able to retreat his entire army without the loss of a single life, and left not even a single box of supplies behind. The British were left dumbfounded, and the Continental Army is already preparing to drive them out of New York. That gives us a plus 25% ship repair cost, though. So we have another mission in October of 1776. It's a raid. Another amphibious assault. These are always pretty tricky. The Congress's Naval Committee have ordered a series of raids to the northern coast up Nova Scotia. Our aim is to force the British Navy patrols to spread in a wider area. Your mission is to attack this strategic fort. The British keep good supplies for their navy and a strong garrison to protect them. But we have valuable information from the local patriots. Every year on October 17th, local festivities take part in the nearby town, and the British soldiers are the best guests. Pick your best men and commence a land attack on the early hours of 18th, keeping your ships distanced and unseen. If approached quietly, the fort will be almost found defenseless. Disable the coastal batteries so your ships can approach. Defend the expected counterattack of the alerted British coming from the town. After the battle is over, we can load all supplies and leave the area. I don't know. That one sounds a little bit trickier. But first things first, we need to go back to our harbor. And so we can instate the Kennington. We can add her to our fleet. Now that takes out all of our rep points. And she needs repairs. At almost 15,000. So she's like repairing her at the cost of another ship, but still, we retain her nice guns, the 24-pound Borgard guns and the 18-pound Armstrongs. let's see. What do we exactly need? So we'll probably need the 2 troop transports. So we need to refit some of our troops, and then we can probably bring the two ships of the line. So the 2 transports and the 2 ships of the line for this battle. We lost a couple officers off the Queen Anne. One was another Whitfield was killed in action, or Philo Joy, the Commodore. He's got some really good stats, so he will captain the Kennington for sure. Or you got Elijah Wheelock. Joy will get the nod for captain. And they max out their stats pretty quickly. Alright, so Queen Anne will assign another officer. We have plenty in reserve now. Dennis Clunk. And let's assign Paul Westfall. Actually, we should probably give some decent officers over to the Kennington. Captain Shade. Now let's do Cotton Polk. Let's do Dennis Clunk. Oh, I didn't upgrade. That's fine. 4th officer will be Captain Westfall. No, he could actually captain a ship. Herkimer. Let's go back to the Queen Anne. Let's do Comfort Sumner. And how about David Philippe? So some fine young officers now. The Queen Anne. The Kennington's got some good officers as well. I mean, any one of these 3 can be their own captain on one of our ships. I do not want to spend 1,000 gold on James Drake. But we'll spend 256 on Michael Anderson. And we will also spend 282 on Matthew Mulryan. We need to crew the Kennington. Go optimal 510. Ooh. We lack the rep. Do we give up the Finch or the Kingston? The Finch has some better guns, but has a weaker hull. Finch is overall a bigger ship. And bigger sails. They have a larger max speed. Let's we will send the Kingston to the Admiralty. It's going to cost us 11,000. How about... That's fine. All right. We also have to... We need some more troops again. We need to reinforce our troops. Wow, the first Fusiliers took a lot of casualties in that battle. The mortars are pretty good. 50% ammo. Maybe we should do that. Or morale and efficiency. Let's do morale and efficiency. Can't go wrong with that. We'll max out Kim's Fusiliers. So actually, most of our troops did not suffer too appallingly. We can max out Sanborn's Fusiliers. We'll fill out the McNally militia. Alright. And Queen Anne needs more crew. Alright, I think we're ready to do this one. So raid, Friday, October 4th, 1776. So let's get on with that. Alright, so we are going to use the Minerva and the Gifford, Queen Anne and Kennington. Oh, I didn't notice. I did not realize that. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Well, the Glasgow, we don't need to upgrade anything with the Glasgow. They're fully crewed. Although we just want their guns to help support the attack. And their guns should be sufficient. That leaves us a ship down. All right, we'll do this with one less ship. My concern now would be that a British patrol intervenes against the Glasgow and Hancock. So I wonder if we're better off so we can actually maybe put the Glasgow there. That gives us 2,400 troops. Then we can send the Kennington and Hancock as the reinforcing naval patrol. Alright. Captain, our scouts have confirmed that almost the entire British garrison spent the night in the town. We can advance quietly through the forest and attack the fort. It looks like only 2 infantry units and some coastal batteries are stationed in the fort. If we approach without altering the British in the town, the fort will fall with minimum casualties. We must move quietly and very carefully, Captain. If we approach too close to the town, then the British will be alerted sooner and all our plans will be wasted. So it looks like we need to kind of move down the coast here. We're going to do this. So we'll just draw our path over there. Quit drumming! What are you guys doing? How can they be drumming? Who let the drummer out? This is a silent attack. We need stealth, not drummers. What's going on? Going to wake up the entire British army. Unbelievable. Who let the drummer guy? Who brought the drummer guy? Alright, it looks like we're fine. Man. Philippe, was that you? Stop! Shh! Stop! Ooh, and the flute? Really? The flute? The British in the town are like, did you hear something? Did you hear a flute? It's a miracle. The entire British garrison has not woken up. It's true what they say about God's providence in the American Revolution. You got drums playing, flutes blaring. I thought they weren't going to be awake. Need to get in on the other side of this fort. I mean, the gunfire should probably wake up the town, right? No? And there goes our mortars. That's good. I don't see any other troops defending the other side of the fort, so that's good. Alright, Kim's Fusiliers are going to try to get into the fort, and we have some shattered or surrendered British Fusiliers. Now we're in behind these guys. Should probably hurry up before the counterattack, though. Let's set our mortar to target here. Look at all these guns. Probably need to get our supplies over here before, and even our mortars. If we can get our mortars in the fort. Oh, they've abandoned their guns. So British artillery regiment has shattered. I wonder how strong the garrison from the town is going to be. This seems a little bit too easy. Alright, fort is secured. Alright, what's going on here? Secured fort, Fusiliers surrendered, secured fort again. And oh, we had to re-secure it from the British. Got some more prisoners. Let's get everyone in the fort. And another artillery unit has surrendered. Alright, here we go. Captain, the fort is in our hands, but there is no time to delay. We need to regroup and take up positions to defend the fort. No doubt the British will soon show up from the town to attack us. In spite of their hangovers, we have signaled our ships that it is safe to approach and provide artillery support, but they'll need some time to arrive. Alright, first Fusiliers. And Sanborn's Fusiliers. Let's take up position there. Let's capture these guns. Gotta get our supplies in the fort, and let's get these mortars in the fort too. Got some grenadiers on their way. Come on, Jones, get your supplies in the fort. Alright, the mortars are in place. I mean, we're pretty well defended here. Let's slow it down. Alright, our mortars should be able to open fire. I don't think we can turn these guns. They have some artillery they have 3 artillery pieces. They have a lot of soldiers, it looks like. It's a good thing we have the mortars, though. See, the grenadiers are trying to march up towards the fort. And then now we're taking some shells from their artillery. Darag opens fire. The first Fusiliers open fire. We have ships. Thank God our ships are here. The HMS Kennington makes her debut. Looks like they're going to try to outflank us. But that goes right against the artillery. And that's a steeper embankment. You would think you'd come from the other side. The Hancock is also arriving. We already sent the grenadiers reeling back. Full sail. You guys need to be going full sail. So you got these 200 British Fusiliers trying to get in around. More British take position. I got more reinforcements. Dara taking on a lot of casualties. Our mortars have done a good job. Alright, the Kennington trying to get into position now. I wonder if our grape shot off the Kennington will have the distance. It looks like it will. Oh, friendly fire. No. They need to stop, though. Oh, Halsey is getting beaten back. Right, Hancock tries to turn around too. Gotta turn them so they don't accidentally get some friendly fire. Oh, first Fusilier is starting to waver. Oh, the British Fusiliers just charge us. But they're beaten back. Friendly fire. Save yourselves. That's not what we want to hear right now. Keep your composure. Save yourselves. You're all gonna die. Save yourself. Oh my god, look at all the... Where is the Hancock going? Again, some massive artillery support, though, from the guns off the Kennington. Shallow ahead, turn around then. Right, Hancock's in position finally. We'll aim at those artillery pieces. Alright, then we're going to make another assault. And they are driven back. Ooh, nice. Their artillery doing some damage against our defending troops. Now they can't. Now they're gonna have a hard time getting in and around. Oh, Darroch has shattered. No. He fought so bravely. McNally's militia has taken a lot of casualties. Save yourselves. Oh, McNally's routed. We're going to keep Kim's Fusiliers in position to be like a final reserve. They have lots of troops, man. Like, you guys just hold the line. Wave after wave, though, keeps retreating. Like Allen's morale is still... Oh, they just went down. And we're routing the British Grenadiers there. Look at all the shelling on the ground. Sanborn's Fusiliers have done a good job holding this line right here, as the barricades have been eliminated. Here comes a third wave. It looks like the strongest wave yet. Oh, look at that British Grenadier unit. That front unit just getting decimated. Here comes 230 militiamen. Right, we need to get the mortars right on them. Come on, focus your fire on those mortars. Alright, get ready, man. Get ready. You can see the militia starting to waver. The British guns start opening fire on us. That militia unit is routed. Here comes some sailors rushing up the hill. The mortars weren't targeting them. Oh, that's the closest they've gotten, other than this other side. Oh, they're gonna charge. They're gonna charge. Let's bring up Philippe. Herod's able to fight off the sailors before they can even reach the line. Oh, they've gotten on the other side of this. They're gonna get in this line of sight of these guns. They're gonna try to scale the... Maybe they can stay underneath the guns. I didn't notice that. They were gonna try to sneak in and around, I guess. Well, I guess the frontal assaults weren't working, so why not, huh? Oh, well, I guess they're underneath this gun here. They just... Sumner just took a lot of casualties. Oh, Sumner finally shattered. Philippe, pick up those guns, Philippe. Alright, the Marines finally shattered. Looks like they're regrouping for another push at the fort. Hoping that we have weakened enough. Pick up those guns. Herod's men down to 38. Philippe is routed. Let's move the first Fusiliers in place. They can take over that position. You can see the guns from the Kennington. Nice, the mortar shots raining down on the British that are trying to scale the embankment here. Oh, were they able to fire at that angle? They're trying to turn the gun forts down at the, facing down the slope. Oh, Herod finally retreats. Let's plug the gap with Davidson. Again, I have plenty of reinforcements myself. Plenty reserves. So wave after wave of British frontal assaults. They have not learned the new tactics of the New World. It's a shame. Sanborn route. No. Sanborn. Alright, I guess it's time to bring up Kim's Fusiliers. Sanborn's gonna get shattered. Run back into the fort. Well, they still have some juicy, beefy units here. Looks like they're finally trying to get in and around our right flank. I'm surprised they haven't done this sooner. Allen finally shattered. Let's see this British militia get up into the fort, and now they rout. So they were almost there. The British are trying to mount a flank attack now on our right flank. Morton's Fusiliers remain relatively untouched. British Marines have shattered. Our mortars have done an amazing job this battle. Kim's Fusiliers holds the center. And it looks like the British have called it quits. And we gain another victory in our campaign. Oh, we didn't capture any of those guns. Did lose some men though. We lost some officers. Clement Herod and Commodore. That's our highest ranking officer. Cotton Darragh lost. Basil Allen. Comfort Sumner. Also some promotions. Philo Joy is promoted to Rear Admiral. Let's see, they lost a total of 4,800 men, so very costly for the British. Oh, another achievement. Navy and Marine Corps Medal has been achieved. Navy and Marine Corps Medal. The Navy and Marine Corps Medal is awarded to members of the Sea Service who have heroically risked their own lives in non-combat conditions to protect their ship or shipmates from harm in a manner that brings honor to the colonies. We gained 24,000 in money, 23 rep points. That's huge. 3 career points. Your brilliance has proven too much for the British, who have been soundly defeated. Between our victory and that of our land forces, the British may be forced to halt their push southward. The revolution is looking more successful by the day. Let's look at the harbor here. We will assign new officers. Opens up opportunities. Lemuel Reynolds and Amaris Wales, new officers on the Queen Anne. So if we go back to our whale hunt side mission, Queen Anne and the Gifford, 92% success chance. We'll assign them there. And cut the line, the Kennington and the Hancock, which gives us a 98% success chance. All right, so we can go on to the next stage. The enemy commander has contacted me and is offering to pay a ransom for safe return of his captured men. Inform the commander that his offer has been accepted and that 1,000 printers will be returned for 4,800. Now we're doing good on cash now, so I think we should release the prisoners and improve our rep by 7. So we are going to do that. So it is now 1776 of October. We have the new Battle of Valcour Island. A new mission. Ooh, looks like there'll be a good one. We're gonna save this for the next episode. As we look at the rewards we gained from our side mission, 16,000 money and plus 7 rep for that mission. As we've done some good damage in the whale hunt. Continental Congress weekly advertiser. Brigadier General Benedict Arnold has been constructing a fleet of small ships to contest the British advance down Lake Champlain. 3 of these have been placed under your command so that you can assist in the upcoming battle near Valcour Island. So we gained the USS Connecticut, Jersey, and Spitfire. Continental Journal, in coordination with the French Royal Troops, John Paul Jones struck a great blow against the British Imperialists at... Okay, we already read that one. Alright, so on the next episode, we will do Valcour Island. I hope you're enjoying this series. Let's take a quick look at the Connecticut. 6th-rate Porcupine class corvette. The Jersey, another corvette. Spitfire, another corvette. We'll be able to assign, I think the Endurance has some decent guns on her. She's a good looking frigate that we'll be able to add to our ranks. Same with the Oracle. Endurance and Oracle look like sister ships. And we'll be able to add at least one of those ships to our ranks. Valcour Island, so I'm not sure. The way it looks like 0 of 60, 0 of 60. I wonder what ships we'll be able to assign there. So we'll find out. I don't know if we'll be able to deploy ships of the line on the lake. All right, well, we'll find out on the next episode. I appreciate your time in joining us for this series. If you are enjoying it, please hit the like button. Leave a comment in the comment section. Again, feel free to name any of the captured British vessels. I will leave that up to anyone that is joining these videos. Everyone have a good night. Enjoy your day, wherever you are. I will see you on the next one.